morning, dear students. I am Ms. NAVEDA SHAIKH from Brahan Mumbai Mahanagar Palika MCGM virtual class. I welcome all my dear students to another and interesting session. In today's session, we'll be learning something new and interesting from a science textbook. So let's get started. Good morning, dear students. I am Mrs. NAVEDA SHAIKH from MCGM virtual class. I welcome all my dear students to another and interesting session. In today's class, we're going to continue with the chapter Busy at Work Are Internal Organs. Now, in our previous class, we have already discussed about this chapter. We have uploaded first part, and if you haven't seen that, please go and watch that video. It will give you a clear idea about what are the different organ systems that we've discussed. We have learned about our digestive system and our respiratory system in part 1. In part 2 of this chapter, we will be learning about our circulatory system and our nervous system and some other organ systems that are there in our body. Okay, so as the name suggests, busy at work are internal organs. Means there are certain organs inside your body which are working continuously, which we do not know also. We do not realize also कि ये काम कर रहे हैं. ठीक है, so we are going to learn a few more organs and internal organ systems in our body. So let's see what is there in today's class. In today's class, we will be learning about our heart and the circulatory system. When we talk about the circulatory system, the heart is the most important organ in the circulatory system. Okay, now first let us understand what exactly is the meaning of circulation. In our previous standards, we have learned about water cycle. Okay, circulation of water. In this, we have learned that there is water in the seas and the oceans or the rivers. This water gets evaporated. It goes into the atmosphere. It forms cloud, and these clouds, when they cool down, they give out rainfall. This rainfall, this water again falls into the rivers and the oceans and the sea, and again this cycle keeps on going, right? So this cycle which is going on again and again, that is called as circulation. ठीक है, जैसे साइकिल का एक जो टायर होता है वो किस तरीके से बराबर एक के पीछे एक वैसे ही घूमता रहता है, जैसे कि यहाँ पर वाटर साइकिल हमारे पास है एग्जाम्पल, जो कंटिन्यूसली एक ही प्रोसेस एक ही रोटेशन में चलता रहता है ये प्रोसेस. ठीक है, हमेशा यही चीज चलती रहती है, सर्कुलेट होता रहता है ना ये प्रोसेस. सेम थिंग इज हैपनिंग इन आवर बॉडी ऑल्सो. ठीक है, एंड हु इज डूइंग दैट, हाउ इट इज हैपनिंग, लेट अस सी दैट. So in circulation of blood, in your body there is blood, right? We all know कि हम लोग कभी भी गिर जाते हैं, कुछ लग जाता है तो खून निकलता है. ये जो खून निकलता है ना, this is happening because the blood is flowing in your body. हमारे body में blood घूमता रहता है continuously. Now, the main and the important function of circulation in your body is to transport material around the body. Now, in our previous video, we have discussed about how the oxygen is necessary for each and every part of the body. Same way, the food that you eat, उसके जो nutrients है, those are also very important for each and every part of the body. ठीक है, ये न्यूट्रिएंट्स है, ये जो ऑक्सीजन है, ये कौन पहुंचाता है हमारे हर एक सेल को? इट इज द ब्लड, राइट? सो ब्लड इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट इन योर बॉडी. द ब्लड transports material around the body. The material that is transported in your body is oxygen, carbon dioxide gas, digested food items, that is the nutrients, hormones, waste chemicals, urea, etc. and heat. ठीक है, so regulation of heat is also done by the blood in your body. So remember these functions of the blood. ठीक है, the basic important function is to transport all the important nutrients. Along with the nutrients, also the waste products like carbon dioxide is a waste gas that has to be transported from the cells to the lungs, right? Same way, जो हमारे बॉडी के अंदर अनवांटेड जो वेस्ट मटेरियल है वो भी हमारे बॉडी से किडनीज की तरफ लाने का भी काम किसका होता है? ब्लड का होता है. ठीक है. Energy for the body. Now everybody knows that we eat food to get energy. ठीक है, हम लोगों ने ये पढ़ चुके हैं बहुत टाइम. Food for all chapter we have learned that energy is required to do various activities in our body, right? So from where do you get this energy? When you eat food, when you take in oxygen, these are the main sources of energy in your body. Okay, as a result of respiration, oxygen enters the blood in the body and spreads to all parts of the body. Substances formed in the process of digestion also mix with the blood and reaches all parts of the body. Of these, some substances act as fuel for the body. When the oxygen in the blood reaches the different parts of the body, it helps the slow burning of these substances, giving energy to the body. The body uses this energy to carry out all its tasks. Okay? So it is very simple to understand. We have learned that through respiration you get oxygen, through digestion you get all the important nutrients that are there in the food. These two things get mixed up with the blood and they reach the every part of the body. ठीक है? Of this, some substances act as a fuel to the body, means they give you energy. When the oxygen in the blood reaches a different part of the body, it helps the slow burning of these substances, ताकि आराम आराम से हम लोगों की बॉडी में ये एनर्जी जनरेट हो सके और मिलती रहे हम लोगों को. ठीक है. Now the body uses this energy to carry out all its tasks. हमारे सारे काम करने के लिए ये एनर्जी जो हम लोगों को मिलती है ये हेल्प करती है हमें सारा काम करने के लिए. ठीक है. सो आई होप नाउ यू अंडरस्टैंड हाउ यू आर गेटिंग एनर्जी. सिर्फ खाना खाने से एनर्जी नहीं मिल रही है. when your respiration is taking place, that is also helping you. When you're eating food, that is also helping you to get sufficient amount of energy in your body. Now, circulation of blood. The blood carries the oxygen obtained from the air and the energy giving substance in our food to all parts of the body. But what keeps the blood flowing? The answer we have already studied. We have studied that the heart is the very important part in the circulation of blood. Okay, we know that blood carries oxygen which is obtained from the air and energy giving substances from the food that you eat. But what is helping it to keep the blood flowing? It is the heart. You know that the heart continuously contracts and relaxes for this purpose. A network that consists of tubes or vessels that carry blood away from the heart and those that bring blood back to the heart is spread throughout the body. So this is your actual heart, this is how it pumps the blood. This is how it looks while pumping the blood. Okay, so everybody can see this. The next important thing, that is the heart. Okay, everybody can see the heart. The heart that you draw in your books are not the actual heart. The heart looks like this inside your body. There are 4 compartments in the heart: upper 2 and lower 2 chambers. The upper 2 chambers are left atrium, right atrium. The lower 2 chambers are left ventricle and right ventricle. Now this is how the internal section of the heart looks. अगर हम लोग heart को cut open करेंगे, so this is how it looks. Okay, the heart, as I told you, it is divided into 4 parts. ठीक है, ऊपर के 2 और नीचे के 2 parts. ऊपर के 2 chambers है right atrium, left atrium, and the lower you have left ventricle and right ventricles. All right. Everybody can see how it looks. These are also showing you blue color lines, blue color veins and रेड कलर आर्टरीज. ठीक है, जिसके थ्रू हम लोगों को समझ में आता है कि हमारा प्योरिफाइड ब्लड और इम्प्योर ब्लड किस तरीके से पुश होता है ना. हार्ट के अंदर हमारा प्योरिफाइड ब्लड, द ऑक्सीजन विच इज देयर, इट रीचेस द ब्लड एंड इन द हार्ट pushes this blood which carries all the nutrients and oxygen to each and every part of the body. वहां से वो impure blood लेकर आते हैं. Again it goes to the heart. हार्ट में फिर से ये रिफिल होता है हमारा ब्लड विथ ऑक्सीजन एंड न्यूट्रिएंट्स एंड देन अगेन इट इज पुश्ड टुवर्ड्स द बॉडी. ठीक है, तो इस तरीके से प्योरिफिकेशन इज गोइंग ऑन एंड पंपिंग इज हैपनिंग इन आवर हार्ट. ठीक है, प्योरिफिकेशन हार्ट में नहीं होता है, हार्ट में सिर्फ पंपिंग होती है, बट हार्ट इज रिस्पॉन्सिबल टू पंप all the nutrients and the oxygen required to each and every part of the body. The process of keeping the blood flowing through all parts of the body is called blood circulation. Here you can see how blood is flowing through the blood vessels. Innumerable substances are carried from one part of the body to another all the time. That too is made possible by the circulation of blood. Here, as I told you, that food and oxygen, all the nutrients are carried through the blood. The heart keeps on pumping the blood through the blood. All the nutrients are carried from one part of the body to the other, from the heart to the each and every part of the body. ठीक है, तो there are many nutrients, many hormones, many waste products. Everything is carried through this blood, and that is possible because of the circulation of blood. All right. The heart and the network of blood vessels together form the circulatory system. Here, as I told you, that the heart, the blood vessels, the blood, everything come together and form the circulatory system. As long as we are alive, the process of blood circulation goes on continuously day and night. As the name of the chapter says, busy at work are internal organs. This is one of the example. The body and inside your body, these are a few organs which are continuously working from the day you are in the womb of your mother till the time you are going to die. ठीक है, it is going to work on continuously. हम लोगों को पता हो या ना हो, but this is actually happening every second of your life. ठीक है, that is circulatory system, which is very important. So the three major parts of the circulatory system is blood vessels, heart and blood. ब्लड वेसल्स आप लोग आपके बॉडी में देख सकते हो. इफ यू सी योर रिस्ट, आपकी आप जब कलाई देखते हो, you can see that there are green color and red color lines that you see. These are the blood vessels that are there in your body. These are nothing but they are acting like a pipeline. ठीक है, पाइप कैसा होता है, जो पानी फ्लो करने में मदद करता है from the tap to the whatever area you want to put water. Same way the blood vessels are acting like that. ठीक है, from the heart these blood vessels reach to each and every part of your body. Heart is very important because it is the main machine in your body which is pumping the blood. ठीक है, ये पुश करता है, जैसे हमारे घरों में मोटर होती है ना, जो पानी को खींचकर हमारे घर तक ऊपर पहुंचाती है. सेम वे हमारा हार्ट भी एक तरीके की मशीन है इन आवर बॉडी विच इज रिस्पॉन्सिबल टू पंप दिस ब्लड टू ईच एंड एवरी पार्ट ऑफ द बॉडी. ठीक है, so heart is very important. Blood vessels are also important and blood is also important because blood is the thing which is carrying all the important stuffs through the body. Now which stuffs? It includes oxygen, food and waste. ठीक है, so these are the three major parts of the circulatory system. Which are those? Blood vessels, heart and the blood. What is the role of the blood vessels? It is the route which carries through which the blood travels. ठीक है, heart it pumps and pushes blood through the body, and blood it carries important nutrients, oxygen and waste through the body. The three type of blood vessels that are there in our body are arteries, veins and capillaries. Arteries and veins are quite prominent that you can see. ठीक है, like the green color veins that you see or the blue color veins that you see, the red color arteries are the ones which are carrying the purified blood, means उसके अंदर ऑक्सीजन है और न्यूट्रिएंट्स है. और जो ब्लू कलर की वेन्स, ब्लू कलर की लाइन दिखाई देती है हाथ में, वो हमारी वेन्स है. नाउ वेन्स कैरी all the harmful waste materials. Okay, जो waste material हमारी body में, whether it is gas or whether it is not required waste material, they are carried through the veins towards our hearts. Okay, so arteries and veins. Next you have capillaries. ये arteries और veins बारीक बारीक thread like again blood vessels होते हैं, capillaries भी blood vessels होते हैं, but they are very fine thread like, बहुत बारीक होती है ये. They are present all through your body. ठीक है, So capillaries, you all can see how capillaries look. You all can see in this picture how arteries and veins look in your inside your body. Now if you listen to your heartbeat, it makes a lub dub sound. Okay? The heart makes a lub dub sound. Okay? The lub is when the blood is pushed out of the heart into the body, and the dub is the reloading of the heart with more blood ready to push it out to the body. Here in this picture you can see how the heart is pumping the blood. The red portion shows that all the pure blood is being pushed. When the blood is pushed out from the heart towards the body, it makes a love sound. And when the blood from the body enters into the heart, it makes a dub sound. Alright, so I hope it is clear. The heart doesn't make dhak dhak sound, it makes a lub dub sound. The next important organ system, the internal organ that we're going to talk about, is the nervous system. Now the nervous system is the main and the most important part of the nervous system is the brain and the nerves that are present all throughout your body. ठीक है? Blood vessels अलग होते हैं. Now we're talking about the nervous system, which comprises of various nerves that are there and the brain. ठीक है? So let's get to know more about our nervous system. Whenever you touch an object which is hot or cold, you come to know at once, right? हम लोगों को फौरन पता चल जाता है कि ये चीज गर्म है. कैसे पता चल रहा है? There are nerves throughout your body which are connected to the brain. Okay, and the brain gives you signals that help you to understand how to react in that particular situation. जैसे कि अगर कोई चीज गर्म है तो हम लोगों को ब्रेन मैसेज सेंड करता है, हमारा हाथ हमारे ब्रेन तक मैसेज सेंड कर रहा है कि ये ऑब्जेक्ट इज हॉट, एंड द ब्रेन इन रिटर्न टेल्स योर बॉडी टू रिमूव योर हैंड फ्रॉम द फायर और दैट ऑब्जेक्ट विच इज हॉट. ठीक है, सो दिस हैपेंस इन अ फ्रैक्शन ऑफ सेकेंड्स, मतलब बहुत क्विकली ये हो जाता है. ऑलराइट, अंडरस्टूड. So this is all responsible and all possible because of the nervous system that is there in your body. ठीक है. There are some tasks that we carry out only when we like. For example, speaking, running, studying, playing, etc. You have learned that coordination means paying attention to all the different functions and ensuring that they all occur at the right time and in the right manner. Right? हम लोग जब sports के लिए जाते हैं ना, when you are running, whenever you are walking or you are running, no, you must have noticed कि हमारा जो left leg है और हमारा जो right hand है ये simultaneously चलता है. ठीक है, हम लोगों का कभी भी लेफ्ट लेग और राइट लेफ्ट हैंड साथ में मूव नहीं होता. ठीक है, ये क्यों हो रहा है हमारी बॉडी में? बिकॉज देयर इज अ सिस्टम इन योर बॉडी विच इज हेल्पिंग यू टू डू दैट थिंग इन अ सर्टेन वे. ठीक है, दैट इज कॉल्ड कोऑर्डिनेशन. Understood? Like if you want to, sometimes when you're speaking, your hands tend to move along with your, when you're speaking. ठीक है, हमारे जब टीचर्स लोग एक्सप्लेन करते हैं तो आप लोग ने नोटिस करे होंगे कि their hand starts to move when they're explaining certain thing. ठीक है, so what is that? Why is that happening? That is because your body is designed in such a way that this coordination happens automatically. ठीक है, हम लोगों को जब अगर बोलना है या फिर भागना है, भागने के टाइम पे हमारे हाथ पैर किस तरीके से मूव होते हैं, या स्टडी करना है, खेलना है, all these things happen because we want to we want that thing to happen in a certain way and in a certain time. ठीक है, maintaining this coordination is the function of the brain. ये सारा फंक्शन किसका है? ब्रेन का है. There is a network that connects the brain with all the different parts of the body. ठीक है, this is a network of nerves that carry messages to and fro between the brain and the parts of the body. The brain and the network of nerves are together called the nervous system. The nervous system functions to coordinate all our bodily functions. ठीक है, whenever you are walking, whenever you are studying, you tend to, हम लोग जब पढ़ते हैं हमारी जबान चलती है बट हमारे दिमाग में वो चीज मेमोराइज होती है. Now this is another coordination that is happening because of the brain and the nerves that are there. Okay, suppose अगर किसी ने एक बहुत bright light अगर हमारे आगे चालू हो जाती है, ठीक है, तो that time you tend to close your eyes. Why do you do that? Because there are nerves which are telling you that the light is very bright and you need to close your eyes, you shut your eyes. ठीक है, and that message is sent from your body to the brain and from the brain towards your body. ठीक है, and this is very quickly it is happening, and all the bodily functions that are happening कि हम लोगों को चल के जाना है, ठीक है, अगर कोई चीज हमारे रास्ते में अगर कार आ रही है तो हम लोग बराबर से पीछे हो जाते हैं. This all things are responsible because of the brain and the nerves that are there in your body. Okay, so this is how the nervous system helps us to do our daily functions. There are other systems also in the body which are very important. We have learned something about the respiratory system, the digestive system, the circulatory system, and the system that coordinates the function of all the systems, right? That is the nervous system. Besides these, there are several other systems in our body also. That is the skeletal system, the system that gives you support and shape to the body and protects the important organ inside it. Right? हमारा जो skeletal system है, हमारे अंदर के जो organs है, internal organs है, like the lungs, like the heart, ठीक है, the stomach, the intestine, ये सबको protect कौन करता है? हमारा skeletal system, जो bones है हमारी, है ना? The excretory system is also there, which gives out the waste from the body, which is formed inside your body. ठीक है, कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड गैस तो हमारा लंग्स के थ्रू निकल जाता है, बट जो फूड के अंदर जो वेस्ट बनता है, ठीक है, वो किस तरीके से निकलता है? इट इज because of the excretory system that is there in your body, the kidneys, the urethra, the urinary bladder, ये सारी चीजें हमारी बॉडी के अंदर प्रेजेंट है जो हमारी बॉडी से वेस्ट निकालने में मदद करती है. The working of all these systems is extremely complex because all these systems are working simultaneously and all together. ठीक है, सारे systems हमारी बॉडी में काम करते ही रहते हैं, दिन रात सुबह शाम, हम लोग को पता हो या ना हो. ठीक है, now imagine if you're sleeping also, that time also your excretory system is working. कभी कभार हम लोगों को नींद में भी you feel the urge of going to the toilet and giving out you need to give out urine also, yes or no? So that means your excretory system is also working throughout, right? Your skeletal system is helping to maintain a proper support to your body, give support to your body, to protect your skull, your brain, the spinal cord that is there in your backbone, ठीक है, उससे protect करता है हमारा जो skeletal system है. So these are all very complex systems that are there, which are working all together at the same time. ठीक है, so but you have to remember that all the systems that we have studied are very important to and because your body functions because of all these internal organs that are working properly. ठीक है, तो ये सारे organs का सही तरीके से काम करना बहुत बहुत important है. ठीक है, so I hope with this chapter is quite clear to all my students. In the next coming video we'll be learning something new and interesting. Till then, thank you. If you like our session, please do not forget to subscribe to our channel so that you can share and view the videos that we had today for you. And please do not forget to hit the bell icon so that you remain updated with all the latest videos that we'll be making for our dear students.
This session was quite useful to you. In the next coming period, we'll learn something new and interesting. Till then, thank you.